Back in the 1970s, your grandma didn't have Google to solve every problem or Amazon Prime to deliver solutions to her doorstep. She had something even better: decades of ingenious tricks passed down through generations, born out of necessity and perfected through trial and error. These weren't just random tips. They were survival skills disguised as household wisdom. If you grew up with your grandma during this incredible decade, you probably witnessed magic happening in her kitchen, laundry room, and throughout her home every single day. Today, we're counting down 50 life hacks that only kids who spent time with their grandmas in the 1970s would recognize. And trust me, some of these will blow your mind with their simplicity and effectiveness. Let's start our countdown with number 50 and work our way to the most ingenious hack that every 1970s grandmother seemed to know by heart. Number 50. The soap sliver solution. When bars of soap got too small to use comfortably, your grandmother never threw them away. Instead, she would press the wet sliver onto a new bar of soap, creating a perfect fusion. The moisture acts as a natural adhesive, and the glycerin in soap helps the pieces bond permanently. This eliminated waste and meant every bar lasted significantly longer. Number 49. The aluminum foil ball dryer hack. Long before dryer balls became a trendy product, grandmothers were rolling aluminum foil into tight balls and tossing them in the dryer. The foil reduces static electricity through ion exchange and helps clothes dry faster by improving air circulation. The metallic surface also helps reflect heat more efficiently throughout the load. Number 48. The pantyhose garden helper. Worn-out pantyhose became garden gold in the 1970s. Grandmothers would stretch sections over tomato plants to protect them from birds while still allowing sunlight and rain through. The fine mesh also worked perfectly for storing onions and potatoes, allowing air circulation that prevented spoilage. Number 47. The bread heel bird feeder. Instead of discarding bread heels, resourceful grandmothers would coat them with peanut butter and roll them in birdseed. The dense texture of heel pieces holds the coating better than regular bread slices, creating long-lasting bird feeders that could be hung from trees or placed on windowsills. Number 46. The vinegar window cleaner. Before commercial glass cleaners dominated store shelves, grandmothers mixed white vinegar with water for streak-free windows. The acetic acid in vinegar dissolves mineral deposits and soap residue without leaving chemical films. They often added a small amount of cornstarch to the mixture, which acted as a mild abrasive for stubborn spots. Number 45. The mayonnaise wood polish. Real mayonnaise, with its oil and egg content, became an excellent wood conditioner. Grandmothers would apply a thin layer to wooden furniture, let it sit for 15 minutes, then buff it off. The oils penetrated the wood, while the proteins provided a protective barrier, eliminating water rings and restoring natural luster. Number 44. The ice cube gum removal. When gum got stuck in hair or fabric, grandmothers reached for ice cubes instead of scissors. The extreme cold makes gum brittle and shrinks its molecular structure, causing it to lose its adhesive properties. After applying ice for several minutes, the gum could be easily cracked off in pieces. Number 43. The coffee filter multi-tool. Beyond brewing coffee, these thin papers became essential household items. Grandmothers used them to clean glasses without leaving lint, protect dishes in the microwave, and even as sachets for herbs and spices. The fine weave traps particles while allowing liquids to pass through, making them perfect for straining homemade remedies. Number 42. The banana peel shoe shine. The inside of banana peels contains natural oils and potassium that work wonderfully on leather shoes. Grandmothers would rub the white side of the peel on shoes, then buff with a cloth. The natural oils condition the leather, while the mild acids help remove scuff marks and restore shine. Number 41. The marshmallow brown sugar softener. Brown sugar often hardened into unusable chunks, but grandmothers knew to add a few marshmallows to the container. Marshmallows contain just enough moisture to keep brown sugar pliable without making it soggy. The gelatin in marshmallows slowly releases moisture at the perfect rate for sugar preservation. Number 40. The newspaper plant protection. Before expensive row covers existed, newspapers provided frost protection for garden plants. Grandmothers would tent newspaper over vulnerable seedlings on cold nights. The dark ink absorbs heat during the day and slowly releases it at night, while the paper creates a barrier against frost formation. Number 39. The rubber glove hair remover. Pet hair and lint seemed to disappear like magic when grandmothers ran slightly damp rubber gloves over upholstery. The rubber creates static electricity that attracts loose fibers, while the dampness helps clump hair together for easy removal. This worked better than vacuum attachments on many surfaces. Number 38. The lemon microwave cleaner. To clean and freshen the microwave without harsh chemicals, grandmothers would heat a bowl of water with lemon slices for 2 minutes. The steam loosens dried food particles while the citric acid cuts through grease. The natural oils in lemon peel also eliminate odors and leave a fresh scent. Number 37. The crayon scratch repair. When wooden furniture got scratched, grandmothers would carefully rub a matching crayon into the groove, then buff away the excess. Crayon wax fills the void and hardens to match the surrounding surface. The key was choosing the right color and working slowly to avoid obvious patches. Number 36. The salt wine spill solution. Red wine spills on carpet met their match with immediate salt application. Salt crystals absorb liquid rapidly and prevent wine from penetrating deeper into fibers. Grandmothers knew to pour salt immediately, let it absorb for several minutes, then vacuum up the saturated crystals before treating any remaining stain. Number 35. The dental floss cutting tool. When scissors weren't available or practical, dental floss became a precision cutting tool. Grandmothers used it to slice soft cheeses, remove cookies from baking sheets without breaking them, and even cut through clay or dough. The thin, strong fiber creates clean cuts without dragging or tearing. Number 34. The fabric softener paintbrush cleaner. Liquid fabric softener contains surfactants that break down paint particles while conditioning brush bristles. Grandmothers would soak paintbrushes in diluted fabric softener overnight, then rinse clean in the morning. This prevented brush damage from harsh solvents while ensuring paint came off completely. Number 33. The tennis ball dryer fluffer. Before specialized dryer balls, tennis balls served the same purpose. Grandmothers would toss clean tennis balls into the dryer with comforters and pillows. The bouncing action prevents clumping and reduces drying time by creating air pockets that allow hot air to circulate more effectively. Number 32. The ketchup silver polish. The mild acids in ketchup, particularly from tomatoes and vinegar, make it excellent for cleaning tarnished silver. Grandmothers would apply ketchup to silver items, let it sit for 10 minutes, then rinse and buff. The acids dissolve tarnish while the thick consistency allows for controlled application. Number 31. The plastic wrap static eliminator. To make plastic wrap cling properly, grandmothers would run it under cold water for a few seconds. The moisture reduces static electricity that causes the wrap to stick to itself instead of the container. Cold water works better than warm because it doesn't evaporate as quickly from the plastic surface. Number 30. The cornstarch bloodstain remover. Fresh bloodstains disappeared when grandmothers immediately applied a paste of cornstarch and cold water. Cornstarch absorbs the liquid components of blood, while cold water prevents proteins from setting. After letting the paste dry completely, they would brush it away and rinse the fabric clean. Number 29. The dryer sheet baseboards cleaner. The anti-static properties of dryer sheets make them perfect for cleaning baseboards and preventing dust accumulation. Grandmothers discovered that running a dryer sheet along baseboards not only removed existing dust, but created an invisible barrier that repelled future dust particles for weeks. Number 28. The bubble wrap window insulation. Long before specialized window films, grandmothers used bubble wrap to insulate windows in winter. The air pockets create an insulating barrier while still allowing light through. They would spray water on clean windows and press bubble wrap against the glass, where it would stick naturally and provide significant energy savings. Number 27. The onion grill cleaner. To clean barbecue grates without toxic chemicals, grandmothers would heat the grill and rub half an onion across the hot metal. The sulfur compounds in onions break down grease and burn food particles, while the moisture creates steam that loosens stubborn debris. The natural acids also help sanitize the surface. Number 26. The egg white leather cleaner. Fresh egg whites became a gentle leather conditioner when other products weren't available. Grandmothers would whip egg whites slightly, apply with a soft cloth, then buff away. The proteins in egg whites clean leather without damaging its natural oils, while providing a subtle protective coating. Number 25. The Pencil Eraser Scuff Remover. Pink pencil erasers proved remarkably effective at removing black scuff marks from floors and walls. The rubber material is just abrasive enough to lift marks without damaging underlying surfaces. Grandmothers kept pencil erasers specifically for this purpose, often cutting them to create fresh edges for stubborn marks. Number 23. The Shaving Cream Mirror Defogger. To prevent bathroom mirrors from fogging, grandmothers would apply a thin layer of shaving cream and buff it off completely. The surfactants in shaving cream create an invisible film that prevents water droplets from forming on the mirror surface. This coating typically lasted several weeks with normal use. Number 22. The Bread Tie Plant Marker. Plastic bread ties became perfect plant markers in grandmothers' gardens. They could write on the flat surface with permanent marker to identify seeds and plants, and the wire tie made them easy to attach to stakes or directly to plant stems. Unlike paper markers, they lasted through multiple watering cycles. Number 21. The Cooking Spray Lock Lubricant. When Dr. locks or hinges squeaked, grandmothers often used cooking spray as a temporary lubricant. The oil base provides lubrication while the aerosol delivery system allows precise application. While not a permanent solution like proper lubricants, it worked well for quick fixes and was always available in the kitchen. Number 20. The Cold Water Grass Stain Treatment. Grass stains received immediate cold water treatment followed by rubbing alcohol application. Cold water prevents chlorophyll from setting deeper into fabric fibers, while alcohol breaks down the plant compounds. Grandmothers knew that hot water would actually set grass stains permanently, making them nearly impossible to remove. Number 19. The Hairspray Ink Removal. When ballpoint pen leaked on clothing, hairspray became an effective solvent. The alcohol content in hairspray breaks down ink components while the other ingredients help lift stains from fabric. Grandmothers would spray the stain, let it sit briefly, then blot with clean cloth before washing normally. Number 18. The Milk Paint Touch-Up. For small paint scratches on white walls, grandmothers discovered that whole milk could provide temporary coverage. The proteins and fats in milk create a white residue that blends with existing paint. While not permanent, this trick bought time until proper touch-up paint could be acquired. Number 17. The Ice Cube Carpet Dent Repair. Furniture dents in carpet disappeared when grandmothers placed ice cubes on the compressed areas. As ice melts slowly, the water penetrates carpet fibers and causes them to swell back to their original shape. They would place a towel over the area and let ice melt completely, then vacuum once dry. Number 16. The Petroleum Jelly Ring Remover. Stuck rings came off easily with petroleum jelly application around the finger. The slippery coating reduces friction, while the thick consistency stays in place long enough to work under the ring. Grandmothers would massage the jelly around the ring area before attempting removal. Number 15. The Aluminum Foil Scissor Sharpener. Dull scissors regained their edge when grandmothers cut through several layers of aluminum foil. The metal particles create a mild abrasive action that realigns and sharpens blade edges. Multiple cuts through folded foil provided the best results, and this technique worked for both fabric and paper scissors. Number 14. The Rubber Band Jar Opener. To improve grip on stubborn jar lids, grandmothers wrapped rubber bands around the lid circumference. The rubber provides friction that prevents hands from slipping while increasing torque application. Multiple rubber bands created an even better gripping surface for particularly difficult jars. Number 13. The Ceiling Fan Direction Change. Grandmothers understood that ceiling fans should rotate differently in summer and winter. Counterclockwise rotation in summer pushes air down for cooling effect, while clockwise rotation in winter pulls air up and pushes warm air down from the ceiling. This simple switch could significantly affect room comfort and energy costs. Number 12. The Vanilla Extract Mosquito Repellent. Pure vanilla extract applied to skin provided natural mosquito protection without harsh chemicals. The strong scent confuses mosquito sensory systems and masks human odors they're attracted to. Grandmothers would dab vanilla on pulse points and expose skin before outdoor activities. Number 11. The Potato Light Bulb Remover. When light bulbs broke, leaving the base stuck in sockets, grandmothers used raw potatoes for safe removal. After ensuring power was off, they would press a cut potato firmly into the broken base and turn counterclockwise. The potato provided grip while protecting hands from sharp metal edges. Number 10. The wax paper faucet shine. To make faucets gleam without streaking, grandmothers rubbed them with wax paper after cleaning. The thin layer of wax creates a protective coating that repels water spots and fingerprints while providing lasting shine. This technique worked on any chrome or stainless steel fixtures. Number 9. The denture tablet toilet cleaner. Denture cleaning tablets became powerful toilet bowl cleaners when dropped into the water. The effervescent action helps scrub surfaces, while the cleaning agents break down mineral deposits and bacteria. Grandmothers would drop tablets in before bed and brush clean in the morning. Number 8. The newspaper shoe deodorizer. Crumpled newspaper placed inside shoes overnight absorbed moisture and odors effectively. The porous paper draws out dampness, while the ink contains compounds that neutralize odor-causing bacteria. Grandmothers often use this technique after long days or athletic activities. Number 7. The rubber doormat rug grip. To prevent area rugs from sliding on hard floors, grandmothers placed rubber doormats underneath them face down. The rubber backing provides friction against the floor, while the textured surface grips the rug. This eliminated dangerous slipping without expensive rug pads. Number 5. The ice cream salt snow melter. Rock salt used for making ice cream became an emergency sidewalk de-icer during unexpected winter weather. The large crystals provide better traction than table salt, while the chemical composition melts ice effectively at lower temperatures. Grandmothers always kept extra ice cream salt for winter emergencies. Number 4. The Kool-Aid toilet cleaner. Unsweetened Kool-Aid packets, particularly lemon-flavored, cleaned toilet bowls surprisingly well. The citric acid dissolves mineral deposits and stains, while the effervescent action provides scrubbing power. Grandmothers would sprinkle the powder around the bowl, let it sit, then brush and flush. Number 3. The bread loaf cake keeper. To keep homemade cake moist longer, grandmothers would attach bread slices to cut surfaces with toothpicks. The bread gradually releases moisture while protecting the cake from air exposure. As the bread dried out, it could be replaced with fresh slices to maintain cake moisture for days. Number 2. The vinegar fabric softener substitute. Commercial fabric softeners were expensive and not always available back in the 1970s. Grandma added half a cup of white vinegar to the rinse cycle instead. The acid in vinegar broke down soap residue and mineral deposits, leaving clothes incredibly soft and static-free. Bonus benefit: vinegar also eliminated odors and brightened colors naturally. Number 1. The Everything Drawer Organization System. The most brilliant hack involved creating designated spaces for small items using empty containers, boxes, and dividers. Grandmothers turned their famous junk drawers into organized systems where every screw, rubber band, and battery had its place. This prevented endless searching and ensured nothing useful was ever thrown away. If this video brought back memories of time spent with your grandmother or inspired you to try some of these time-tested solutions, share your experiences in the comments below. Which hack surprised you most? Do you remember learning any of these from your own grandmother? And don't forget to subscribe for more content that celebrates the wisdom of previous generations while helping you live more resourcefully today.